YouTube vinyl community, what's going on, guys? Shane here, Vinyl Shenanigans. We're going to do a little update. If you can hear that, which I think you can. Got a little Bitches Brew on the table. Found this yesterday, and I saw early to mid 70s pressing. I'm not quite sure exactly. Loving that right now. Before we get really started into the whole update thing, there are a couple special ones I want to talk about. One, I want to send a special thank you out to a VC member who is close to my heart. Her name is Rachel Leone. She's my niece. She sent me this great album a few days ago. I've been trying to get this updated because I wanted to do the video before I actually called and thanked her. So she doesn't even know I got it. So my plan was to have her watch this first, you know, and as a little, just a cooler way to say thank you. This is Group Love. Never Trust a Happy Song. Didn't really know anything about this. Loved it. It's great. I really don't know what to call it. Just great, poppy rock, singer-songwriter-esque stuff. Really cool. Check it out. It's good stuff. Thank you, Bug. I love you so much. Next one, I want to say thank you to Derek Higgins. I got this a couple weeks ago, and I was waiting for the appropriate time to display it. We all know Derek. He's an avid poster on the Facebook page. I gotta show you guys this. This is awesome. Check this vinyl out, man. Check this out. Every record, okay, should look like this. Hands down. Really cool, atmospheric, electronic groove fest. Glad I grabbed this from Derek. I'm looking forward to getting his other stuff. I believe he's got 3, 4 more, maybe 2. You know what? I can't remember. Don't quote me. Let's see what else we got here. Let's talk about just some record store finds. I'm lucky to have 4 record stores in the little small city of Rochester, New York, where we are. Picked up a little Joe's Garage, Acts 1, 2, and 3. Cool stuff if you're not into Zappa, if you haven't really been exposed. This would be a great starting point. Gives that great Zappa wit, a lot of silliness on it, but some great, musically solid tunes. Love that. Like I said, if you're new to Zappa, pick that up. Howlin' Wolf, The London Sessions. Great record, excuse me. I actually had a Howlin' Wolf Greatest Hits CD when I was about 16 or 17. And I didn't realize like 2 or 3 tracks off of there were actually on this album. So it's a cool little connection to have with that. Went last week to the Record Archive. And I was down there digging around, and I was like, you know what, let me look in the punk section, see if there's cool punk. And I was like, you know what, I don't have any Bad Brain. I have Bad Brain, a couple cassettes of Bad Brains, no vinyl. So let me try to find some. Couldn't find it. I get home, 2 hours later, they post on their Facebook page, look what just came in. So I immediately called them. I said, listen, I was just in there with my kids, we were poking around, could you please hold that for me? Great DC punk, that whole era. Check it out if you're not into that. This I just got yesterday along with the Bitches Brew. Excuse me, Friday. I keep saying yesterday. I'm losing a day. Blind Faith, Clapton, Winwood, Ginger Baker, Gretsch, or Rick Grecker. I can't remember his name. Cool little super group. Can't Find My Way Home. Do What You Like. Here we have some cool stuff. Now let me just say I am a financially blue blood, so we can't afford to buy the box set all at once. But I've been buying them one at a time, the new Mono Beetle releases. They just sound stellar. Do they even really need an introduction? Do I really even need to talk about them? So happy I got these. Very happy. Next we got some, what are these? These are Goodwill finds. I always strike out at Goodwill. I never really come home with anything solid. The Johnny Mathis, the Andy Williams, all that happy nonsense. But these are some Goodwill finds. One of my favorite I mean, my favorite Elvis Costello album, period. One of my favorite albums just to put on and dig. I mean, you just sing along to it, and it's great. My Aim Is True. It's actually a promo copy. Found for like $2. Awesome shape. Nothing wrong with it. This next one, actually, I took it out already because I wanted to talk about this. Heart, Dreamboat Annie. I had to ask some of the peeps that have come before me about this. There was a poster in here, and I said, did the Dreamboat Annie ever come with a poster? And they said, no, not that I know of. And I said, well, because I thought it was weird that a girl group would put a poster of naked women on boats, on bicycles, in their album. And I didn't think it was part of the LP, but it just caught my attention because, as you can see, it's the same pink. So I wasn't too sure about that, but my hunch was correct. It did not come with the original LP, but it came with my LP, so it's a cool little story. Springsteen, Darkness on the Edge of Town. Not my favorite Springsteen album, but a great one nonetheless. It's hard to compare things to Born to Run, Nebraska. Come on. Cheap Trick at Budokan. This is just a fun album. Cheap Trick's a fun band, and they're so musically talented, and yet they don't take themselves seriously. That's what I loved about them. Cool stuff. These were all Goodwill for like $2. Those last 4 records. Next, we got some Record Fair stuff. We're going to start with this one. James Brown, Live at the Apollo, Part 1. My 5-year-old is a huge James Brown fan. I'm really trying to ram it home with that. And so anything I can do to keep his interest peaked is good. Let's see here. We have, excuse me while I get out of the frame. Jethro Tull, Aqualung. Not a huge Tull fan, but it was like $3 or $4. Can't remember. It's just a good pickup. Great shape. This one I was surprised about. I'm a guitar player. I'm probably the only guitar player that really doesn't like kiss the feet of Eddie Van Halen. I think he's an unbelievably talented, epic guitar player. I'm just not a huge Van Halen fan, but this album, didn't realize how many of their hit songs, their whole catalog is pretty much this freaking album, man. This is really cool. I'm glad I picked this up. I had this on the turntable a few times. Here we go. We got some Elmore James. This got passed up by a few times. There were, the fair works. We had a line of people going through each row of records, and this one got passed over, and I was happy enough to pick it up for a couple bucks. Minty fresh. I think it was $2. I mean, when you got a chance to buy Elmore James for $2, you do it. It's a rule. Nashville Skyline, original pressing. Paid a little bit for it, not much. I think it was about $10. I haven't checked the numbers on this. I'm told it's an original pressing. I have not checked the numbers yet, but I've been looking for a good copy of this nonetheless. If it's original, great. If not, it still sounds awesome. That's all I'm looking for. And I got this little Prince 7-inch up there that I got on my easel because 7 inches are the only thing that fit on that easel. But that's about it, guys. Just want to know, like I said, give a little update. A couple thank yous to Derek. Thank you again. My lovely niece, Rachel Leone. Thank you, Bug. I love you. And that's about it, guys. Take care. See ya.